What's up, guys? Zeenigami here, and let's go through Zero Stamina Garp on a Japanese version One Piece Treasure Cruise. This is going to be stage 11. We're going to do stage 11 through 15 with some teams. Stages 14 through 15 actually don't look like they're free-to-playable this time around. You're going to need to use Rare Recruit Kobe, it seems, in order to get by. That is probably the no-heal Kobe to actually get past stage 14 at the least. Even Blazing Gamer has failed to find a free-to-play team, and he's a free-to-play god, so our Blazing Gamer couldn't find anything, so we're just going to be doing a whatever team we can find. Here, and on stages 11, 12, and 13, basically 6 plus Magellan is god. 6 plus Magellan does all the good stuff for these fights. He's going to be carrying us the entire way through. In fact, his special is basically the only special we need to beat this. We're just going to be using his special. You want to bring a delayer, so we're going to be bringing Lightning Magai in order to delay, because on stage 7 with Law, you can die if you get Law below 50%. He's going to deal 50,000 fixed damage, so that will go through damage reducers. So using a damage reducer will not work. We're going to have to use a delayer to get around that, or to burst him down with like auto attacks. But just letting Magellan Poison do the work if you bring a delayer is going to be totally fine. We're also not going to go too out whenever we're killing these guys. We're going to make sure we don't get them below 50%, because if we leave them below 50%, they will bind 3 random characters. And then we're going to try not to do over 100,000 damage, or over 300,000 damage, because we don't want Magellan to kill these guys too early. And I'd rather take a hit here than get them below, get them to low health where they bind our characters. The hit really doesn't do much damage. Barto special can reduce Law's fixed damage, so you can use damage threshold from Barto to reduce the damage from Law in the final stage. So even if you can't use Magai, or if you time Magai wrong, you can use Barto to prevent yourself from dying to Law. So here, the reason I'm using Burgers is that Burgers helps us reduce the no healing debuff, which we want to avoid no healing on Law. Besides that, we're just going to attack him, do 300,000 damage with our regular attack to Law. And that will trigger the 100,000 damage poison at the end of each turn from Magellan, who will carry us through the rest. That's it. Now we can save whatever recovery orbs we want. We can attack, or we can just let this 100,000 damage tick away. I'm going to save whatever recovery orbs we get. Law doesn't do anything below 20% health, so no worries there. Now that no healing is gone, we can heal up again. Although we are going to heal a lot with Magellan special, who we will be using next turn. So here Law dies. He will swap your captain with a random sub. Doesn't really matter who he swaps with, because on this stage our captain doesn't matter. We're gonna use our Magellan special, get that toxic ticking away. They're gonna have damage threshold, they're gonna have resilience, and we're just gonna let it go. You can look for some recovery orbs if you want to. Magellan special is going to heal a lot, so Magellan special will basically keep you alive through all this without too many problems. But look for whatever recovery orbs you want. Save them until your Magellan special is gone. They're gonna die on turn 3. Yeah, they're dying next turn. So here I can heal up a bit with my 1 recovery orb. Oh, right. He's gonna shuffle, or she's gonna shuffle? She's gonna shuffle on stage, on turn 3. And there you go. A little bit more healing, and they're gone. Stage 5, we're just auto-attacking through this with regular attacks. If you need to, you can use like Kid special if Kid works out for you. We should be able to kill him just with, or we should be able to get through here with auto attacks. At this point, we're still avoiding there below 50% because we don't want to take that bind. which Magellan put him under. Thanks, Magellan. Oh, it's just despair. You know what, Magellan? I'm gonna kid my way through here. I'll let Kid do all the hard work. Way to go, Magellan. Have you know this is your fault. On Monet. Monet, we're going to attack until she's dead. She's going to lower our attack for 3 turns. She only attacks for like 5,000 damage, so it's no biggie. You're not going to do enough damage to do anything big here for the first 3 turns. We're going to mostly be looking for recovery orbs. Magellan Special should be ready again on the final stage, so make sure Magellan Special is ready before you go into the final stage. And here's actually where I'll be using my Luffy and Burgers special. Make sure you do not get Monet below 20%, because below 20%, Monet is going to... below 20%, Monet is actually going to bind 2 random characters for 10 turns. So here, I'll use Luffy. I don't need to use Burgers, just Luffy's enough. And then we'll attack through. Thanks. She dies. She's going to lock our chain whenever she dies. Making sure my Magellan Special is at 2 turns, so that we get Magellan ready whenever we get into Law. And then we'll use Magellan Special to Toxic Law and also heal us. I'm going to pass a turn. And then I'm going to pass 1 more turn. And then we'll use Lightning Magai next turn. So here in this 3rd turn, you would push him below 50%. So here's where you want to delay him. You can attack if you want. And at this point, after you delayed him, you can start attacking. You just really want to make sure you don't accidentally push him below 50%. Because here he would attack for 50,000. Here's his Great Hit Barrier. And really, we don't have to do anything. Magellan's Toxic will take care of all the rest. You can still get rid of that Great Hit Barrier if you want to attack. You have to hit Greats to get rid of the Great Hit Barrier. Fun fact. You have to hit Greats that don't pierce through the barrier to do damage to the Great Hit Barrier. Fun fact. Oh no, he's dead. He'll revive. And he's alive. He'll swap your captain 1 more time. But the Toxic will take care of it. Use whatever specials you have left, just for funsies. Just pass a turn. And he's dead. That's it. Stage 11 down. Stage 12 of Garp. We're going to be using a very similar team. 6+ Magellan Friend Captain once again. Using our own Barto Captain. Whitebeard Ship, because Whitebeard Ship gives us a lot more health to play with. Which means a lot whenever we're using a Barto Captain, so we heal up a ton more. A lot of this, once again, is just relying on the power of Friend Magellan Captain. Hitting that 300,000 damage. There's going to be a lot of turns where we're going to be focusing on hitting 300,000 damage, so that way we can poison the characters and get the end of turn damage. Here on stage 1, we're going to be killing... we're actually going to focus on these 2 penguins first. And the reason we want to kill the penguins is because the penguins are going to greatly reduce our cooldowns, which end up being a lot of stalling. It's totally worth taking the hit from one of these guys so you can kill the 2 penguins. If your Magellan is limit broken, he'll pierce through attacks, or he'll pierce through the barriers if the limit break level is high enough, which is nice. Otherwise, you should still be able to kill both of those and end up killing one of these guys, as long as you don't get like a badly matching orb on your Enel or something. You can take a hit from Princess Turtle if you want to. I'm going to not take a hit from Princess Turtle. Princess Turtle does hit pretty hard, and I want to keep my health kind of topped off. And with the cooldown reduction, our specials are all ready to go anyways. We don't need any specials for Koza. Koza has 380,000 hit points. He's going to have damage threshold for the first 2 turns. So all we're going to do is pass while looking for some recovery orbs. Next turn, we're going to want to look for a... next turn, we're going to want to look on matching orbs on our green characters especially. Because here we're going to auto-attack him and then poison. We actually should just straight up kill him on this turn if you get some matching orbs on your green. Didn't get any green matching orbs. I think I can still kill him. Yeah, he's still dead. Stage 3, we want a red orb on our Enel. I didn't get a red orb on Enel. I am going to use Enel's special here so I can get a red orb on him and boost my chain. We're going to focus on Roswald in the back. Just auto-attack Roswald. With the chain boost and the red orb on Enel, you'll be able to hit that 300,000 damage. That will apply the poison, which will kill everybody. Stage 4 with Peckham's and Tamago. Peckham's and Tamago are going to increase our damage taken and also gain boosted defense. Here I'm going to use my Barto special. Since our health is low enough, this will heal us up by quite a bit. Also going to really help out since that increased damage is going to hurt on that first turn. Heal up while I can. I basically am not going to be doing any damage anyways, so I'll take the heal. And then next turn we're just going to look for some orbs while waiting out this blue shield. We're not really going to be doing any damage through that blue shield anyways. So just going to look for some more orbs. Then we're going to attack him, get the 100,000 damage at the end of each turn. That Magellan passive, cut in health every single turn, is doing a lot of work. And here, I'm going to make sure we hit the green dudes over here, the yellow and greens over here. Didn't get to the swap over to Peckham's. It's okay, we still hit 300,000. That 300,000 number is basically all we're aiming for every single time. Whichever one you happen to hit first, like I got a blue orb, so I'm hitting... I want to hit Peckham's first, but we'll just kill Tamago first. So we'll kill Tamago, we'll just keep focusing him while healing up as much as we can. Letting the poison and the health cut at the end of each turn do so much work. We haven't even touched Peckham's and he's almost dead already. We want to have Enel at least at 2 turns or lower, because we're going to want Enel's stage 1 special next turn. And we're also going to want to find a purple orb on Magellan. Going to leave him alive just so I can look for some more orbs. Here we're just going to look for matching orbs. He's going to die. Keep that orb here. Look for some more matching orbs. Hopefully get that purple orb on Magellan to make everything easy, 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 easy. If you need to, you could use Hawkins to reduce damage taken on that turn. That's an excellent time to use Hawkins. That's what we brought him there for. And I totally forgot. Use Enel special. That will get rid of the attack down and the paralysis on your team. Focusing Mayonnaise. Attack Mayonnaise. I got a lot of matching orbs. No matching orb on the Magellan. This will get the 100,000 damage. Or 300,000 damage, sorry. Boom, boom, health cut, and the poison, and kills all the girls up front. Mayonnaise has no damage under 20%, so after that attack, we'll kill him again. Easy, easy, easy. Magellan really, like, Magellan's just doing everything. You really don't have to do much. Just let Magellan be your guide. Stage 6. We're gonna get 2 of the Power Rangers. We're gonna use Kid to kill, almost kill the Blue Ranger. I think we do have to attack the Blue Ranger. They are going to boost their attack here. Gonna use Kid. Does a lot of damage. I'm gonna use Hawkins, because I'm not sure how much damage the Red Ranger does. So I'm gonna get the damage reduction from Hawkins here. Focus the Blue Ranger a bit. Swap over to the Red Ranger. With the poison and the end of turn damage from Kid. Kills one of them. Reduce damage from Red Ranger. And then the end of turn damage from Kid. And more poison. The poison is going to kill this front row every single time, so you don't have to worry about that. You're gonna look for some more recovery orbs. And keep all the recovery orbs I can find. Or just eat the recovery orbs, actually. Don't forget that Magellan does have pinch healing. Quite a bit of pinch healing once you get low enough. So Magellan's pinch healing is very, very nice. More reason to put recovery on your Magellan if you not already have. And on the final stage, they're going to have lots of barriers. We're going to use our friend Magellan Toxic first. Our Magellan we're only going to be using to delay. And we're going to delay them before turn 3, because on turn 3, that's when they're going to get debuff protection. So we're going to make sure we're going to put up these first. I'll actually just use Magellan now. It doesn't matter when we delay. We'll just delay now. We have to focus Virgo, so we're going to hit Virgo first. Hit that Great to get rid of his barrier. And then just keep punching him. Virgo will die before he ever attacks us. And then we're going to be able to use our Barto special again to reduce damage taken from the future attacks. And that's it. We've basically won now. Gonna be using Barto special next turn. Barto heals us back up to full and also reduces damage taken from Senior Pink and Dofi there, who do hit fairly hard. Dofi hits for 1500, Senior Pink hits for 10,000 damage. But with Barto's special, they basically do no damage at all. Get rid of that. I'm going to keep the recovery orb. Toxic will kill him. Health cut, Toxic, boom, boom. And then here, it's actually going to be more important for me to just hit the Great to get rid of their barrier than to actually attack, because we're going to get attacked down. Just going to hit the Great, get rid of the barrier, get rid of the barrier, get rid of the barrier. Don't forget that if your characters have piercing, that actually will not trigger the barrier. That way Magellan can cut their health, and then Toxic can do the rest of the damage. Ooh, look at all that, look at all that. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Dofi. Bye, Dofi. Stage 13 of Garp Zero Stamina. We're going to be using a Magellan Friend Captain again. More Magellans. Swap over to here. Magellan and Barto team. Oh, look at all those rainbows. Look at this not rainbow. Only fully rainbow teams or bust. Stage 1, we're going to get some penguins once again. Same strategy here. Kill the penguins to get your cooldowns reduced. Each penguin is going to reduce your cooldowns by 3 turns, and you can kill the dudes up front after that. So I'm going to end with Kid on this guy up here. You have 4 hits, 4 hits, 6 hit, 4 hit, 4 hit. Yeah, Limit Broken Magellan doing the work. So that's actually more than 300,000 damage. That will kill the turtle. I suppose if you just kill the kids up, you just focus the guys up front, it'll kill the penguins with the poison. That's probably the better way of doing that. Just kill the dudes up front, and then have your poison kill everyone in the back row. Oh well, future strategies. Focus these girls up front. Do not hit over 300,000 damage this time, because we don't want to kill them too quickly. So we're gonna play this nice and slow. They're gonna heal themselves up. This turn we might get over 300,000 damage if we kill these 2 girls. The only special we need ready though is Kid Special. Kid Special is going to kill the next stage for us. Yeah, there's a poison. You gonna blind me? Oh, no blinds. Hell yeah. Get that heal. Next stage is Bonnie and Capone. With Bonnie and Capone, they are going to preemptively make Tandem and Recovery Orbs count as badly matching orbs for 99 turns. We're gonna use Kid Special, that will kill Bonnie for us. We're gonna focus on Capone. The reason we're gonna be using these specials on Bonnie and Capone is because they will each do bad things below 50%. Capone is going to reject your orbs for 10 turns below 50%. Bonnie is going to give you no healing. Well, I triggered Capone's below 50%, so I guess I'm gonna have to deal with that. Oh well, that's fine. We're just gonna pretend like we just have really bad orb luck for the next few turns. We're gonna have Killer and Kid on the next stage. Killer and Kid are going to reduce your chain. We're gonna be focusing on getting the 300,000 damage. That way our poison will start ticking away on them. So let's attack like this. That should be 300,000 damage. Cool, cool, cool. Get that poison on him. Killer will actually die. Whenever a Kid dies, Killer is going to enrage and attack every single turn. Kid below 50% is going to attack for 9,000 damage. It doesn't really matter too much though if what our health is at, because our health is going to get cut a lot by X-Drake. X-Drake is going to be cutting our health by 50% every turn for 2 turns. So we're gonna just lose all of our health anyways. So all our health here is totes fine, it really doesn't matter. Kill Kid this turn, X-Drake will still be alive. They'll give us one more turn just to pass it. If you hedge your orbs here, because you got lucky or you got good orbs and you killed Capone, then you could totally look for some recovery orbs. But I can't. Here's the Enrage. Oh, he heals and enrages. Whoops, I knew that. Oh well. Well, then you should totally kill him instead of letting him survive like I did. That's not a good plan. We'll just take the hit here. Doesn't really matter once again. Health, not too important here. See, this is a learning experience. You might think that Zeenigami has all his stuff prepared. No, I don't. I've got nothing prepared. Oh, hey, it's X-Drake. What's up, X-Drake? X-Drake is going to be lowering our attack, gaining 3 turns of damage threshold. He's going to cut our health twice. And then after that, on the 3rd turn, he's going to attack us for a ton. I don't even know why I'm attacking him here. It doesn't really matter. We do have pinch healing available, so make sure you hit perfects for pinch healings. But first 2 attacks, just take those 50% health cuts. There we go. Thanks for that pinch healing. So this is another 50% health cut. When that damage threshold is on 1 turn, that's when we're using Barto. Barto will heal us up and reduce the damage taken. Now pinch healing doesn't do anything, so we can just let that go. It doesn't matter. Not like we can get better orbs anyways. Another health cut. He's going to attack us for 14,000 damage. And as long as he's below 30% health, he's going to keep doing that. So we're going to attack him one more time here. And then we're going to use Croc Special next turn in order to finish him off. You could absolutely use Croc Special this turn or Luffy Special, either or, to finish him off. But I'm going to wait until I get those sweet, sweet orbs. There we go, I got those orbs. Actually, I think I'll use Luffy here. I'll use Luffy here. Luffy to finish him off. We'll use Croc with Big Mom together. So against Hawkins. Hawkins is going to give us all block orbs, and he's going to have counter and heal at the end of each turn. I'm going to use Croc, so that way we get the 4 times attack boost from Croc. It doesn't matter what order you use it between Croc and Big Mom, because Big Mom's going to clear our buffs anyways. Big Mom gives us all G orbs, gives us Finny boost, gives us orb boost, gives us type boost. So Croc no longer has his boost. But we do get the 4 times attack boost from Croc. And make sure you end on that Big Mom. Get that sweet Big Mom damage. Ooh, that's good. That's so much more damage. And on Uruji. Uruji is going to preemptively silence us and lower our attack for 3 turns. So here we're just going to look for some recovery orbs. And then on turn 3, we're going to Toxic him. And then we're going to wait until he dies miserably. Not that the waiting's the miserable, we just hope that he dies miserably. Let's look for recovery orbs. If your health gets low, then you can get that pinch healing. If your Magellan is limit broken, your friend Magellan is limit broken to the point where he actually pinch heals you. Take that out. Then we'll start that Magellan. We're not going to be using the kid special yet because Uruji will revive. And so we want that Toxic to build up before we use Kid to finish him off. So let that Toxic build up first. Uruji's revive is really the dangerous part, which if your Toxic is high enough, then it'll just kill him. So we'll just save the Kid, use Kid to stack it with the Toxic, and then everything will be fine. You also, don't forget, once you stall enough, you're going to have Barto special ready again. And you can Barto special to reduce damage taken after revive, just in case somehow he's not dead, but he should totally die. So he's going to die this turn, thanks to our Toxic. That's 800,000 damage already. He's going to revive to 1.8 million hit points. Boost his attack, gain resistance. Use Barto just in case he doesn't die. Also get rid of his attack up. Use Kid to do some end of turn damage. Sure, Croc, you can be our captain. Why not? You seem like a good boy. Croc's a good boy. He can be our good boy captain. And let's finish off Uruji. There we go. Damage, damage. Ah, poison doesn't do anything. Boom, boom. Don't even need the Toxic damage. That's stage 13. I think that is going to be it for this video. I think I'm going to put stages 11 to 13 together. Stages 14 and 15 don't look like they have free-to-play teams as of yet. Hopefully, maybe somewhere, someone's going to find a free-to-play team. But right now, there are no free-to-play teams for stage 14 and 15. So stay tuned for that, guys. There's stages 11, 12, 13. Get your stuff. I've been Zeenigami. Thank you so much for watching. You have a whole month to do this, and y'all stay beautiful.